ya wale wanaumwa na kaanga hivi wanaumwa wanne. Zingine ndo ni maisha.
Anashirikiana siku zingine anatokea. Ina sio kuelewa lakini anakaa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your guy, OBINNA. Well, it's one of those wonderful days, and I decided to meet my mom. It was just an impromptu meeting in town, next to the Nairobi City Council Assembly. I just also next to the KCC, the one I showed you the other day. So that is my lovely mom. As you can see her, she is busy destroying that meal right there. God damn. I know the only reason I wish she came here, I know it's only because of this meal right here. This is the only thing that brought her here. When she's busy destroying, she doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, that was my mom. And yeah. Good to catch up with people, mostly your parents when they're still alive. Well, I'm catching up with mine. And I think today I may spend a little bit of time with her before I go head back to Obinna's area, because that's the place I usually go every Monday. And being a Monday, I'll have to spend some bit of time with my mom within the city center, eat a bit. I mean, you guys should see how the surrounding looks, man. It is a lovely place, man. It is a seriously lovely place. Well, today being a Monday, my schedule is a bit tight. I also have to go to the garage to do a bit of service, which is, I don't know where we'll be going to, but I believe I may be going one of these petrol stations to do that's a quick oil change, filter change, and oil filter change. That's the only thing that will be taking me outside there. Then I head to Obinna's area. I think I may even take my mom to shopping sometime later if we get time. But if there's no time, then as always, that'll be for another day. So I have to finish eating this thing. This thing is delicious. I have to fight it because, you know, guys, me and food it to the fullest, man. Food it to the fullest. And I think you guys know where I got it from, eh? Dark in this elevator, so the current plan was to go with my mom to do some shopping, but basically I couldn't do some shopping because she had to run to do some other errands, and I had to come back and pick my car so that I could head to some other place. And that being said, I have to go do a bit of service to my car. After I service my car, then I'll head out to I believe I'll go to Samaki today as well. So not sure yet, but that is the correct plan. I parked within the city center, just at the rooftop. My car is right here. Yeah, this is where I parked. Yeah, just within the city center. Yeah. So I have two things to do today. I just remember, not even one. I have 3 things to do today. One, I have to take the car for car service, for it to be serviced. Then I'll have to rush to the car wash. Then I'll have to rush to OBINNA TV show. Like always, every Monday I have to be there. But today, it's been quite hectic. It's been a meeting after meeting. And unfortunately, I could not go shopping with my mom, as I said, because we used a lot of time in the hotel. So She also had some other errands to run, but maybe I'll take her there next time. So it's time for me to maneuver out of this place and head out and do their errands. But so far, stay with me. Let's go around. Well, right now I'm at the 4th floor. I'm heading down towards the ground floor. Yes, you can see I parked all the way up. As you can see, 428, 4 meaning 4th floor. I came all the way from the 7th floor. So I have 3 more floors to go. As you can see, I'm at 413. I'm heading down, and you always have to be careful on these corners because you never know which car is coming. But if you want to know if a car is coming, I usually use those mirrors right there. Those mirrors will tell you if there's a car coming. But there's some places where the mirror is not visible. As you can see, I'm right now on the 3rd floor. Right there. We close to the ground floor. Then we continue towards, so that we can continue towards the petrol station. I believe I'll go do my service at the petrol station. This place is a bit dark. The 3rd floor is a bit dark. I don't know why, but it's darker than the rest of the places. And now 3rd floor right there. Still heading down. And yeah. Yes, 2nd floor. We're heading to the 2nd floor right now. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've been going round and round, round and round. This is the 2nd floor. We're heading to the 1st floor, I believe so, if not the ground floor. Yeah, there's someone else leaving or parking, I'm sure. But then I have to wait until they're done. Then we can continue. I believe they want to park. I believe she wants to park. It's a she. She wanna park there. There's a space there. I think that's the space she's trying to get into. And there's another car also coming. Oh my. There's another car also coming. Hopefully she doesn't scratch. Yeah, she's made it. Congratulations, mommy. So, still my time now. Easy, careful. Now that was the 2nd floor. Then we finished. We're heading to the 1st floor. And yeah, now this is the 1st floor right here. We're at the 1st floor. If you can see, we're already seeing the road down there. So this is the 1st floor right here. After the 1st floor, we can be there on the street level. And yeah, and this is the 1st floor. And then I believe after this, I'm heading to the 1st floor and then ground floor. So yeah, and yeah, we're done with the 1st floor. The 1st floor, the end of the 1st floor, and now we're on the street level right there, as you can see. So now that's the ground floor. You can see it's written G. And ground floor. So ground floor. A nice bike park right there. Nice, god damn, nice. And this is the ground floor. There's a car coming from the other side. So that's the ground floor, and that's the street view right there. Now we're coming to the streets. You cannot see it really clearly, but yeah, there we are now in the streets. Now at the street level, I don't want to get hit, so that's why I'm taking my time to turn right there. Okay, so I came from that place next to where we were having a meeting with my mom and some branch. So it took us a bit of time because we're having a meeting there. So yeah, so right now I'm next to GPO and I'm heading towards I think that is Valley Road. I'm heading towards Valley Road to go and I'm heading towards Valley Road to go and do some service on my car. I'll go ahead into one of those petrol stations. So far So good. Hopefully I'm not gonna get a huge line there, because I was avoiding a lot of line. That's why I wanted to go towards the Kilimani area, because that place is very difficult for you to get that kind of lot of line. Till I get there, I'll have to try to maneuver through this tiny little traffic, and then we know what to do later. No, we already know what to do later. Then we'll take care of the errands. Well, I decided to come to do my service at this total next to the State House. I don't know this area exactly. I don't know the name exactly. I've not even asked. But I might ask right now. It's totally Korea gani?
Dennis Street Road.
Oh, it's in Dennis Street Road. That's the place where I'm taking my car today for a bit of service. And then after I take my service, I'll have to head to... I think I'll do the car wash later in the evening, since I don't have time. I'm running out of time. And yeah, that's more like it. The whole area looks like around Dennis Street Road. Yeah, so there we are. It's time for this baby to be taken right care of. Not a lot of work though. I just oil change and then change of filter. And once the oil filter is done, I believe we'll be good to go. So they're doing a bit of draining, then yeah, then a bit more like it. Right now, all I have to do is have patience. So all I have to do is just sit tight and wait. That's all I'm gonna do. After that is done, then we can head to the next destination. Yep. So this has to be changed. This is just the filter, air filter. It has to come off. These two. There's also another one has to come off. Yep, all this has to be changed. Yep. Finished moving it, so all the oil just went down to that tiny little tank you see there, the green one. That bled all the oil from the engine, the one that was being used before. And it's bled oil, as if you see the green tank down there, that's where the blade had been done. Then they'll be adding fresh oil right here. This is where the fresh oil will be added. And then that filter and the other filter from the bottom, and the oil filter at the bottom as well, and they'll be good to go. Yes guys, now this is the one that has been taken out. As you can see, this is the new one. It's freshly new, no oil at all. But then there's this one that was being used. You can see it's all oily around. I can show you. And it's a bit warm anyway. This is the one that is gone out, and this is the new one. This one actually goes on the bottom part of the car. I believe most of them go at the bottom of the car. And yeah, this one has to be installed just right now. And this one will have to be disposed. In here is right here at the bottom. The engineer is here trying to fit it. As you can see, he has to lower the thing first, then fit it. As you can see, this is the place he's gonna fit it. Right there, as you can see. Yeah, this is the place for bleeding the oil, yeah? In here could bleed oil. Yeah. And then this where that tiny round thing is gonna be. It's an oil filter. That's where the oil filter will be fixed as well. Now we'll give the engineer ample space to work. Yes. He has to tight that really tight before he continues with the rest of the job. As you can see, he's doing his work diligently and carefully so that every customer can get the utmost super service ever. See, there's a bit of double check there. Yep. If you come to Total, you can ask for engineer William. Come to Total, the one who just told you the name, you'll ask for engineer William. He'll do the rest of the things for you, and for sure you're going to get a clean job done. That I can assure you 100%. You can see it's tied there, tied. Then the next thing is to ensure that it's fully tight. You can see tightening it so that it doesn't get loose and fall off, because remember, if you lose oil, it might result to the engine knocking. That might be another big issue. So that is done. Yeah, actually that's all done. The only thing that will be done for me, because I have this called the sump guard that I was tied around here, so there's only thing that is get to fix, then everything will be done. And now I've got to leave the engineer's area of work and wait until it's done. So far, so good. And the lady is almost ready to run. There you see, there is the oil. As you can see, yep. I mean, everything is done as you see. So it's either you get to learn or you don't learn. But as for me, I like learning. Then it has to go on this hole right here. You see him pouring it. So the oils actually are different. It depends with the kilometers you want to run with the oil. There's from 10,000, 9,000, I think the rest, and 5,000, 7,000. Yeah, those are the categories if you want to. As for me, sorry?
For the petrol oil.
Yeah, for the petrol oil. And for the diesel? Yes, for the diesel there's 15,000, 10,000, 16,000 and 5,000. So those are the categories in which if you want. And I'm doing the service along this Dennis Pritz Road. That's the total in which I came to. And I love the service so far. It's quick, and yeah, you're checking the oil levels as well. Actually, the service is quick, and basically there's even a coffee shop on the other side. Let me show you where the coffee shop. If you're doing your, you can wait for the coffee shop right there. Yeah, that's where you get your coffee shop. As they fix your car, you can always wait in that coffee shop and everything will be done and dusted. As for me, I prefer staying around and seeing what's to be done. And well, I like mechanics, so if something gets to happen in my car, then I may be told what might be wrong. So that's how you learn to be a good driver. So I think everything is done. And then, yeah, now this, the other filter. Yeah, which air condition filter, this is the one. And the other one was the dark one. And that has to be fixed on this other side. This is to be fixed on this other side. They actually don't have the tires here. If you have a bad tire as well, they'll do this fixing for you. This is the place where the air condition filter goes to. Yeah, don't mind my wires. This is just some other appliances I've added, just basically for my speaker. I love good sound. As you can see where the air condition filter will go, and there it'll be closed right there. I mean, they're really professional at their work. They know everything they have to do. You don't have to tell them. All you have to do is bring your car and everything will be taken care of. Yeah, and then it will be fixed back. Check it out. Just as easy as that. Fixing it to be fixed correctly. And
Nataka kujifunga.
ndio hiyo. and boom, that is done, dusted. So you can see everything is there, placed in line. I mean, that's the way it changed the air conditioning filter. It's different for different cars, but as for Honda Fit, that's how you do it. And then we back to the engine. They're checking for air coolant. I believe the coolant, right? This is the engine coolant that they're checking if it's okay. If it's not, then you have to add a bit of it. It's okay. Yes. So that will be done for the next 9,000 kilometers until we come back to service again. So far, so good. And the car is loving it. You can hear the way it's purring. Yeah, so smoothly. Listen to that. She's loving it. A bit dirty, but I'll do some bit of cleaning. I'll do a bit of cleaning of the engine some other day. Not today, but soon. Either tomorrow or on Saturday. That's when I'm planning to go wash the engine. So far, so good. That's the last bolt, and the last bolt is being tied, then paid, and I think we can leave after that. So yeah, easy as that. As if I know what to do with that. I'm saying as easy as that, but yeah, I know the oil changing process, but I cannot do it practically. I'm more theoretical to it, but I believe one day I might be able to do it. So far, I'm loving it. I forgot. Nice. So, come to Total. Engineer William will be here to show you what to do next and how to do it next. So, Engineer William, are we good to go?
Yeah, you're good to go.
We are good to go.
Yeah.
From the professional to the non-professional. They're giving me the remainder of my oil. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, good to go. Finally, I am at Samaki. Landed right here, and yeah, it's time for me to go join the rest of the team. And they're already shooting. The thing is live. Okay, so time to join the OBINNA TV show. Like just every single Monday. So, am I ready for this day? Yes. That's not even a question, that's an answer. So it's been live from Samaki. And goddamn, I think I made it on time. And having said so, I hope it doesn't rain. I made it on time, but it looks like it wanna rain. So it's time for
leo ukiangalia nyuma yangu kuna Lion of Judah. Huyu kijana sauti yake nyororo inaweza funga humbwa nakwambia. Sasa tuko hapo nataka atupatie sauti yake nyororo tusikie. Na kama wewe ni msanii kwa pale don't fall in love, waje tu ni mimi. Benson, naomba unifikishe.
Acha nikutume.
Nitume.
Navutishwa, navutishwa. Moshi pia napuliziwa. Navutishwa, navutishwa.
Navutishwa.
Nishika mpaka nalishwa. Navutishwa, navutishwa. Haya mapenzi sijalipishwa. Navutishwa, navutishwa mama. Navutishwa, navutishwa.
Navutishwa.
Ai, sikia sasa. Sosi delivery, pombe kemikali, mapenzi halali. Nilikuwa kasilali, hapo awali kanena kuna amani. Akuchofaya, kendi nani, miguu zake zunguka kama taya. Akibenduka, game over. Mwana na sosi paka nahitisha sosa. Nakulishwa naogeshwa
Hapa kuna kaja. Lion of Judah. Mimi nakwambia Benson akona show ni Julai.
July 7th.
Tarehe 7. Wapi?
Kasarani hapo blanket and wine.
Usikose, usilale, usikae kwa nyumba wewe si chaja. Kuja utumbuizwe na kama ni mwanaume na jamii msichana kupenda kuja uone vijana fall in love Benson. Usibanduke. Mimi kama naimbo. Mungu akubariki.
Nashukuru.
Ubarikiwe ukitoka hapa unaenda kuperform State House ya America.
Amen.
Wewe na kina Joy Biden ni hivi.
Wewe sasa.
Unaona venye kinaruka leo sasa wewe unafuata.
Nakimbishana hivi na kutita.
Very nice. Hata Champions League utaenda perform final.
Amen.
Mimi kama mama nikisema nimesema that is full stop.
Amen.
Na nimekubariki mwe.
Umetemea mate.
Amen. Barikiwa.
Endelea kuniingia na chumba mdomo. Niingie kama OBINNA hajakuja.
Anafanya gani ingine?
Ile ya wale wanakaanga hivi wanaume wanne. Sina ndo ni mic.
Anashukia na siku zingine anatokea. Mimi nashinda kuelewa lakini anakaa.
Yo my lovely people, it's a wrap, tumefunga. So guys, subscribe. Kama wewe huja subscribe kwa account, wewe ni failure. Subscribe bwana. Finya kitu subscribe tukisonga. Kama kawaida. Don't forget to share, subscribe, comment.
Big time.
Tupatane next round.
Next round.